Exciting. All right, guys, let's see. We are live. How you guys all doing? All right, awesome. We are live. As you guys come in, I want you to say hello. I want you to give me some love and let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you have questions. This is super important that we really interact together and we get the desired result from this class. So many of you registered today, and I'm really super excited. So, for those of you who are in my community, I want to thank you. I want you to like, share, follow, hit the subscribe button. If you're not, listening to my podcast, head on over to the Maria Fontana Show on on your favorite podcast channel and listen in. I share so much value on my podcast and on all my live trainings because I want to be of service. So, what I specialize in, I'm a business consultant, as you guys know, most of you know. I specialize in helping establish beauty and wellness experts expand their businesses, create more income, and bring their businesses online. So, start a coaching company, a private label brand for your business, create a mentoring practice, right? I am so passionate about that, and I want you guys to understand that you are capable of going from being an established brick and mortar or established salon owner, spa owner, wherever it is that you are, service based business owner, to creating thriving beyond the chair, thriving beyond your brick and mortar, and adding other streams of income. So, a little history: I have been a hairdresser and salon owner for over 30 years, right? I started my first business at 19 as a hairstylist, opened my first salon at 19 years old with my own money, no help from outside sources, bootstrapped. I since have owned 11 brick and mortar practices, including salons, spas, tanning salons, and two online businesses and an online beauty brand called Bella Max Beauty. You can check it out, bellamaxbeauty.com. Those are my private label hair care products. So, why am I telling you all this? Because it's super important to know that you're not limited to one stream of income, especially after the shutdowns. If you are a brick and mortar, like you're in a location, if that didn't teach you a lesson, the shutdowns, the not being able to do what you want, not having income, being trapped to someone else's like protocol, that was scary. If I didn't have my online business, I really don't know what I would have done, guys, because I'm a single mom. I was the one taking care of my kids. So having those multiple streams of income is not a scary thing. It's actually a must have in the world we live in. So let's dive right in. As you guys come on, say hello, drop me questions, share this live out. If you're in my private community, the Brilliant Business community on Facebook, if you're not on there and you're watching me on another platform, come join us. It's a curated private community where I share tons of value, support, and we really help each other expand. So it's like a high vibe community to grow your business and your brand. So without further ado, I want to touch on 3 ways that you today can start adding new streams of income to your business. Hey guys, welcome. I see you guys all coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for all your support. Again, I want to remind you guys, I do offer a 10-minute free get acquainted call. If you'd like to learn more or get some clarity or have me help you look at your business and see what next steps you could take to facilitate growing, please head on over to the top of the page or below this video, book a call with me. It's free. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, okay? I want to talk to you. I'd like to get to know you as a human. So let's move forward and help get your business growing. All right. So the first thing you could do if you own a brick and mortar, if you're a salon owner, brick and mortar, service-based business owner, I have all type of people working with me, from accountants to lawyers to hairdressers to estheticians to holistic practitioners to speech pathologists. So it's beauty and wellness practices mostly, but also other service-based business owners. So if you fit in that realm, you're in the right place. So the first thing that you can add another stream of income to your current business. Now this is if you own a business, you have a brick and mortar, or you simply work in a brick and mortar and you want to add more streams of revenue for your own personal brand. That's a masterclass for another time where I'm going to teach you about personal brands and what that looks like for your future and for your growth. So, the first thing I want to talk about is adding services, right? So, when I started adding new services to my salon business, it was adding a new branch of business. And let me explain what that looked like because there could be so many nuances and so many ways that you guys can be doing this. The first one is you can add a simple coaching, mentoring, or online education business to the business you already have. Let me give you a few examples. When I started, I initially started teaching people that were in my community how to open their salon, bootstrap their salon, and get to their first six figures, right? That was for my community. My clients inside the salon, I just decided to start making Zoom classes. Simply, I would have a registration page and start teaching people how to blow dry their hair at home to get that salon look themselves, right? Because I saw a need. People were always like, oh, I wish my hair looked this good when I blew it out myself. So I started monetizing by offering classes in a group setting online how to blow dry your hair like a professional. My clients loved it. Then they shared it with their friends. That's an example. Another example is you may have any type of brilliance or any type of expertise that you can easily package up and just create without anything fancy an online Zoom class, give the people a link, have them pay on PayPal, and get started. You see, I'm giving you examples because it doesn't need to be complicated. You don't need to start out with fancy stuff with a website and all this. Yes, of course, if we work together in the Brilliant Business Reinvention Program, I will teach you how to do all that and set everything up properly, but you do not need to start out with that. Does that make sense, guys? So you can add a coaching, a mentoring, an online education business. Hey, everyone, I see you guys all coming on. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome. And keep it simple. A whole new revenue stream, okay? Now that's one way. The next way could be e-com. Now, let me just go back to the other way. The adding a coaching, mentoring, or online education, you don't need to put money out for that. Minimal. Like I said, you just get a Zoom link or a Google Meet and share a way for people to pay you. I mean, you could even take Venmo or Zelle or whatever. There's a million ways to do this without getting fancy and getting crazy. So if you want to test out the waters, you can start doing that. The second thing that you can do is add more products. Now, what does this look like? So you can create your own brand of products, okay? Like I did years ago, I decided to create my own with minimal investment. I did the research, so if you'd like help with this, I can teach you how to do this. Minimal investment, your own beauty brand, shampoo, conditioner, skincare, makeup, whatever. Right? Whatever. Soaps. I mean, the sky's the limit because there are manufacturers that actually private label products and you can create your own brand. If you want to check out one of my brands, it's called BellaMaxBeauty.com. You can head on over to the website, check it out. That is a whole autonomous business that creates revenue for me monthly that has nothing to do with anything else I'm doing. All right? It's separate from like my coaching business. It's separate from my salon business. It's an automated business that's autonomous that creates revenue. All right. So yeah, so there are a lot of moving pieces and parts to putting it together. Of course there are, but you can do that easily if you wanted to. Another simple thing is affiliate links. Now, a lot of you that are service based business owners, you use products that you love. You use different things daily in your business that you're really in love with. Those companies usually have affiliate links if you just do the research. And those affiliate links will give you a kickback. Here's an example. One of my clients last week, actually, she uses a product line and sells that product line in her. She has a skincare aesthetics spa. The products she used, we did the research, they have an affiliate link. So, what does that mean? She shares out this link to her clients and also runs ads on Instagram and Facebook to this marketing these products for a few pennies on the dollar. That then the people buy the product on the link, like the company's link. She gets 50% in commission to use in either cash or towards products for her business. This is a win-win because all you do is market their product and share how great it is. You get paid. You're not delivering the product. You're not buying the stock. It is a win-win. So that's affiliate links for products that you already love and are using. Just do your research. There's so many companies that have this that you may not even know about it, especially if you're in the beauty and wellness realm. Most companies have affiliate links. So that's another way to add a whole new stream of revenue that is separate from what you're currently doing. We use social media strategically to push out these services, either if it's coaching or consulting or if it's an affiliate link, regardless of what you're doing or an online course that you just created, you can push all this out with social media because today we have free marketing, right? Social media is like your own private TV channel. Why would you not market your goods and services for free on your own private TV channel? If you have a podcast, which is very easy to start also, and we teach this inside the Brilliant Business program, on your podcast, you are the host of your own radio show. So these are just a few of the ways. The third way that I really use a lot is partnerships and collaboration. So if you want to grow your brick and mortar business or even grow your online business, you can collaborate with other people who have the same audiences. Now, I used to do this in my brick and mortar. So let's just say I became friendly with the gluten-free baker down the street, the florist down the street. We had similar audiences, so we would just cross promote where I would give them services or some kind of discount QR code or some kind of special promotion only for their clients. And they would give me maybe a tray of gluten-free cookies with some coupons in there, or they would give me a bouquet of flowers weekly that I would put on my front desk promoting their brand. Do you see how you can be so creative? And the same thing with the online world. You know, in my coaching consulting business, I swap podcast interviews. Anyone who's got a similar audience that I can serve their audience and they can serve mine, we swap podcast episodes and I guest on other podcasts that are high value for them and high value when people come to mine for my audience, right? So you have to remember that there's so many different opportunities to thriving beyond the chair, to thriving beyond your brick and mortar. You really just have to sit down and get clarity. And this is where people get stuck. And this is where my jam is. I help you get clarity. I help you figure out what the best route is, what the next step is in your reinvention. Because a lot of people that come and work with me, they're not giving up their brick and mortar just yet, but they want to add new streams of income. And it looks different for everyone because you may just want to add a new product line to your business, right? Or you may want to add an online education branch to your business. The problem I see with so many successful and amazing leaders and people who really have their shit together is that they get trapped in the not knowing if what they have, their brilliance, is enough. They get caught in the trap of being afraid of stepping into something new. And it's like that old adage, well, we've always done it this way. Guys, I can tell you if I didn't expand and I stayed strictly in a brick and mortar, I wouldn't be online right now sharing my brilliance with you. I wouldn't be on here sharing all these great things you can do for your business today, right? I'd be limited to what I used to do. So let's recap. Adding additional services as coaching, consulting, mentoring, online courses. And again, this can be done simply without going crazy, without a lot of jargon, without having a big website. When you start out, you can start out simple, and then as you grow, you can make it better. You can add more services. You can make it more fancy, right? When I started out with a Google Doc and a PayPal link. That's how I started. And as I grew and my brand grew, and I started to really figure out what exactly my clients needed and how I could be more of service, my whole brand grew. Now, I've been online for 16 years now, right? So it has been an amazing journey. And I will tell you that you are the only one that is able to step into that next zone. And especially what I'm seeing a lot is overconsumption and not taking action. You're watching a million people, you're watching all kinds of shit on social media, but you're not actually investing in yourself and actually doing the thing that you need to be doing. So, guys, it's super important to, yes, watch all the good stuff. Yes, watch all the videos. But remember that you actually have to take action to get these things to happen. So, in a space where freedom is important to me and my clients, being able to work from anywhere, having more than one stream of income, and really adding new ways to generate revenue for yourself with what you already have is the key to growing your wealth. Because one stream of income never made anybody rich, right? One stream of income is no way to grow wealth. So if you're considering taking your business to that next level, don't get overwhelmed. I want you to just schedule a call with me, right? Book in a call with me and let me help you get clarity, right? Also, in the next 2 weeks, I am going to be launching a new program, which I want to invite all you guys to be the first founding members to, right? This is the first time I am actually launching. I always do high level consulting at a very, I would say, high ticket investment. But because I have such a large audience and so many people that wanted to work with me, I decided to curate and create something super special. And that is the Brilliant Business Academy. Now, what the Brilliant Business Academy is what you guys, my beautiful audience, has asked me for. It is a monthly membership subscription type of program, right? Where you get direct access to me, where we have group calls twice a month. I think it's twice a month. Twice a month. Forgive me if I make any mistakes because I don't have it in front of me and I'm trying to remember now. It's I believe 2 calls a month. Then we get one live Q&A where you submit all your questions and I answer you guys in real time in live video. Then you also get access to my resource library, which is 30 years of curated content inside of my resource library. So it's like a all the courses you could possibly want. You probably will never even be able to get through them all, but you can dive in and take what you need, right? All access to that, and a community. So it's a group membership community. We meet on Zoom. You can connect with like minded people, and you're going to be in a private Facebook community for connection and where you can always ask questions to me and my team. Guys, I curated this so my consulting and my support in growing your business, either your brick and mortar business or expanding to the online space. We're covering all of that in this program, right? From marketing to messaging to client retention to all motivation to mindset to wealth building, and the list goes on and on. I would love to invite you in as a founding member. The registration, we kick off March 11th. That's when the doors open, right? You can register now. You get 7 days free trial before anything kicks in. Our first meeting is March 11th, and there's no contracts. There is no obligation like for long term commitments, but I can guarantee you, once you're in this program, you're going to be blown away at the value that you're going to get and the massive, massive growth that you're going to be able to create in your businesses. So, this is an exclusive offer to you guys who are watching me today, right? I want you guys to head on over to the top of the page or below this video, wherever it is that you see the link to register, and feel free to join me. If you'd like to if you'd like to hop on a 10-minute call with me and just, see if maybe one of my other programs is a better fit for you because you're on a more elevated entry point, no worries. Feel free to book in a call with me. Again, this is the Brilliant Business Academy program that I'm inviting you to today. This is its launch. It's the first time ever. It's the first time I'm offering a low cost, high value monthly membership. It's only $77 a month for thousands and thousands of dollars of support and growth. So I want you to head on over, check it out. You can register today. We kick off our first meeting, live meeting is going to be on March 11th, okay? I'm going to be capping out this program at the first 50 registrants, okay? So if you want to get in, be my guest. Once we cap out at 50, I'm closing the doors. So I will be sharing and marketing this to specific communities in my community. I'd love for you to join. If you're seeing this video, that means that I would love for you to come in. Again, we work on business growth, mindset, growing your brick and mortar practice, growing your online business, wealth building, marketing, online presence, how to show up on video. The list goes on and on. Of course, the longer you stay in the membership, the more juicy access you get to me and my team. I do show up live, so it's not one of my team members. I am live on the calls with you on Zoom, so it's interactive. There is Q&A time, and then there's a separate live Q&A where I go in deep and answer all your questions. So guys, please come and join me or connect with me, whatever resonates with you. But if you've been following me a long time and you've been one of the people, which I know there's so many of you, asking me for a more affordable, low commitment way to grow your business and your brand, now you have no excuse because I have created what you asked for. So guys, top of page below this video, head on over, register to the Brilliant Business Academy. We are going to be kicking off the March 11th, but what you're going to also be getting is I want to connect with every single one of you. If you're definitely joining, then you're going to be having a conversation with me so I get to know you and I get to be of service to you at the highest level in my group. Mind you, this is not a BS, bullshit, cookie cutter freaking program or membership. I'm a 38-year businesswoman. I've owned over 11 businesses, and I come with real business acumen, real mindset acumen, real personal development acumen. So if you want to grow personally and professionally, this is where you need to be at the best price you're ever going to see it ever. So guys, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for being part of my community. And if there's anything you can do to support you, send me a private message, connect with me in the DMs. So I'm going to be signing off. Love you guys. Have a great day.